Welcome to ZA Homestead. This is our journey that started out of boredom and a little bit of adversity. You see, in March of 2020, South Africa officially entered the lockdown for COVID-19. And this is where I believe that the spark has been ignited for gardening all over the world, not just in South Africa, but all over the world. Everybody started gardening at that stage. And whether it was a drive whether the gardening was driven by fear of food shortage or doomsday prepping or doomsday concerns, or just simply the need to stay busy because you are confined within your house the whole day with the lockdown, I think it was a good spark that happened. And this is where our journey started with ZA Homestead. Not just out of boredom, but also out of the adversary where we had to be locked down in our houses for extended periods of time. So it was no different for our family at that time, and we immediately started clearing out some trees and shrubs and weeds within our yard, and it became clear to me that I actually have a love for gardening. Now, bear in mind that when I was younger, I didn't think that I had a green thumb. I loved The Troll in Central Park as a kid, and I still love the movie, and I think I was drawn to it because the troll actually had a green thumb, and he could just put his thumb on the ground and make the most beautiful flowers, trees, everything green. So I didn't think that I had that green thumb, but I was proven wrong when I started gardening over the COVID-19 period. I also found a new love for animals because at that time we already had a few chickens that gave us some eggs for the house, and I was finding that I had a new passion and love for gardening. I also had a green thumb, a little bit. I needed to train it, but it was there. And then also I loved animals. So since then, we have actually grown in knowledge, experience, and skill. Through countless books we've read, YouTube tutorials and videos that we've watched, and also hands-on experimentation in our garden, we've learned and we've grown, and we have evolved our gardening practices. And this is exactly where our journey began. We've faced challenges, we've made lots of mistakes, and we have kept on trying, never giving up on our dream to become self-sufficient through organic farming. Oh, by the way, hit the subscribe button if you like this, and hit the bell notification to be notified when we add any new videos to our channel. Okay, carry on. Our primary focus is on permaculture principles. We have this big dream that we want to change our entire space into a permaculture oasis, or like they say, a food forest. And even though we do try other methods of gardening, like the hydroponics that we did, and companion planting that we are testing, and raised beds and all of that, we do try to focus on staying true to the permaculture principles. And then also, one of the main things that we focus on is being as organic as possible, if not totally organic. So that is what we focus on, and that is our primary goal at this stage, our dream for the permaculture oasis or the food forest. This is ZA Homestead. This is us. I want to welcome you to our journey, and I hope that by sharing our experiences, we can actually inspire others like you to start their own path towards self-sufficiency.